Okay, forget all the pop culture stuff for a minute. The horned helmets, the glorious sagas. We're about to go on a much, much grittier journey. We're going to explore what life was really like for the most feared warrior of the Viking Age, the Berserker. So, picture this. This is your world. From the moment you can walk, you get it. Strength is everything, and glory is the goal. But for you, the path of a simple farmer with an axe, well, it's just not enough. You feel something else calling to you, something darker and way more powerful. You've chosen a path that's going to set you apart from literally everyone you know. It promises incredible strength, a name that people will fear, and a direct line to the gods themselves. But this isn't a path you can just train for. Oh no. This is a path of total transformation. You're going to become a berserker. Now pay attention to that last part, separating consciousness from the flesh. So what does that even mean? This wasn't just about getting really, really angry. We're talking about a complete psychological and spiritual break, a terrifying state of pure animal rage that makes you feel no pain, no fear. The real question is, how on earth do you get to that place?
Well, the answer is in a process that isn't really about building you up. It's about tearing you all the way down. To become this living weapon, the man you think you are has to be unmade. And this is not something you learn in the open. This happens in the dark, in secret.
The whole thing is shrouded in mystery, but what we know points to three core parts. First, there are these secretive rituals designed to just break down everything society taught you. Then you're given potent hallucinogenic mushrooms to literally shatter your sense of reality. And the final step? You learn to voluntarily cut the connection between your mind and your body and just let something primal take over.
And now it's time. The shield wall splinters. The horns are screaming. This is the moment you were made for. All those rituals, the poisons, the mental conditioning, it all comes to a head right here, in the deafening chaos of a real fight.
The world just dissolves. It becomes nothing but the shriek of metal hitting metal. You don't even feel the axe that slices your arm. There's no pain. There is only the bite of your own blade finding its mark. A red haze just floods your vision. You're not a man with a name anymore. You don't have a family. You are an engine of pure destruction. Thinking is gone. It's been replaced by a howling, unstoppable rage.
You see a man fall. Another one is begging for his life. Does it matter? Is this the honor the poets are always singing about? In this red mist, the line between glory and just butchery, it's completely gone.
This is the absolute peak of your power, a total sensory explosion, the smell of blood, the sound of bones splintering, the feeling of being completely untethered, absolutely powerful. You are invincible. You are a god on the battlefield, right up until the moment you're not.
And then the rage fades. The battle is over, and you're just left there, standing in the quiet, covered in blood that isn't all yours. You walk back to the village, but you're not a hero. You're something else, something they're afraid of. I mean, look at the difference. On one side, you've got the village, community, farmers, families, life. And on the other side, there's you, the wolf. They need you when there's a war, but in peacetime, you're just a walking, talking reminder of the violence they want to forget. People don't look you in the eye. You are completely and utterly alone, isolated by the very power you wanted.
And the physical price? It's brutal. There are no victory parades, no retirement fund waiting for you. Your reward for a lifetime of violence is a body that just screams at you. Every cold morning is a deep, grinding ache in your bones. Your scars, they're a map of your life, sure, but they're also your only pension plan.
So you put up with it all. The pain, the loneliness, the fear in your neighbor's eyes. And you do it because of the promise, right? The great reward for a warrior's life. A glorious death, and a seat at Odin's table in Valhalla. But what if that? What if that, too, was just another story?
So you really have to ask yourself, right? After giving up everything, your body, your mind, your place in the world, what is the actual payoff here? What is the true end of the line for a berserker?
And here it is, the devastating twist in your story. The myth tells you a Valkyrie will carry you from a blaze of glory to an eternal party. But the reality? For so many warriors like you, it's a lot colder than that. It's not some glorious final charge. It's a forgotten skirmish, a wound that gets infected, or just
old age, dying alone in the mud.
And that's the final, brutal truth of it all. You sacrificed your humanity for a power that, in the end, just left you broken and alone. You're simply forgotten, a relic of a violent past. While the world you fought for, it just moves on to quieter, more boring farmers, who are the ones that actually get to inherit the earth.